At 12 o'clock, we got the Vikings traveling to the Bengals, going up north for this game. Actually, I don't know. The Vikings is more just like a lateral move, I guess. Actually, a little bit south. But the Vikes are favored by 3 points in this game. I think this one's going to be an interesting game. It's Joe Burrow's first game back, which makes me a little bit more hesitant. I think the Bengals are a little bit of a dark horse to make the playoffs this year. They could have an explosive offense. Their defense looked very solid last year. But the Vikes, I think, are a team that could possibly make the playoffs. I was debating putting them as my 7th seed, and honestly, if they make the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised. I think Mike Zimmer has had an on again relationship with the playoffs almost every other year they make it. So I think if they don't make it this year, Mike Zimmer might be out of Minnesota. But you have Kirk Cousins at quarterback, and he is not he's not a great quarterback. He's not going to win the game for you, but he's a very solid game manager in Minnesota. You got some pretty amazing targets in Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson. Running back, you obviously have one of the best in the league in Dalvin Cook, and the offense should run through him for this team. Bengals, on the other hand, you have some really great targets. You have Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. You just drafted Jamar Chase in the top 10. You have Joe Mixon on the ground. You have Joe Burrow passing the ball. The real problem I'm worried about for this Bengals team is the real question is Joe Burrow healthy? Because if Joe Burrow's healthy, they should win this game. I think Joe Burrow by himself can do it. The question I have for the Vikes defense is the Vikes defense better? That's a legitimate question. They were not good last year. I feel like most people would admit that the Vikes defense was really bad last year. Are they better this year? The preseason definitely didn't show it. So I'm going back and forth on this one. I think I'm going to go with the Vikes simply because I don't know if Joe Burrow is still the same person he was last year. So give me the Vikes to the favorites to win this game.